Alright, today we are going to replace the Genset nickel cadmium battery cable. So this is the nickel cadmium battery. The reason to replace this cable because it's already oxidized. Okay, so first of all, know your desired length, and this is the cable. Mark the cable first, positive, negative. Alright, make sure the length is correct, cable size correct. Okay, so now before we touch anything here, first of all you need to off the DC control switch of this one. Alright, and then make sure all the control fuse is isolated, open circuit, inclusive the battery charger. Alright, make sure the fuse, put it the right way. Later on you put back to the same position because each fuse have its own rating. Don't mix it up. Alright, then make sure the battery charger is off and the charger fuse take out. Okay, then here you have a compartment. Alright, if there's fuse you need to isolate it. Alright, there's no more fuse. Oh, there's another one. Not to mix up. Okay, take out all the fuses. Off. Alright, off. Okay, so now first of all, disconnect the negative first at the battery side, and then take out the negatives cable first, then only the positive. There will be a little bit of spark as you remove the cable. Alright, it's already hardened. Okay, if you loosen it up, the bolt follows, don't force it. Alright, internally there might be some termination. You must support it with another spanner. Do make sure you use the correct tools, correct dimension, otherwise you will spoil the bolt and nut. Alright, after disconnecting the negative, do install this one first and then leave it here, but not to connect to the battery negative terminal yet. This is to avoid and prevent from mix up the polarity. Alright, one by one, to avoid mistaken connect to the wrong part. So once you remove the negative, connect here with the negative cable first and leave it here, and then only remove the positive. Alright, make sure tighten properly. Okay, and then now we go for the positive dismantling. Alright, always bear in mind that whenever which cable you're going to do it, always disconnect the source first. This is the source. Disconnect here first, then only disconnect there. When you want to do installation, connect there first, last only connect the source. Alright. Okay, here disconnect already. Now put in the positive. Connect at the starter first, then last only connect here. But before we connect here, we're going to change this cable as well. Okay, after here install already. Okay, the source is disconnected. Alright, now we replace this cable. Okay, always connect there first, last only connect the source. Alright, don't connect here first, then connect there. because you have the risk of your tools touching the body of the genset, then it can cause short circuit. Okay, this is the last step. Connect the positive first, last only connect the negative. Positive, only negative last. Dia terbalik.
Wow.
Bukan macam kita buat AC kan, last baru you connect live kan, neutral dulu. For DC, you kena connect positive dulu, last baru negative. The reason is, kalau you connect negative dulu, nanti you punya tools touching ini body, semua boleh short ni lah. So that is the reason for safety. Alright, after installation of this positive, the last should be the negative. So as I put in this, there will be load here. This termination you have spark. So as a spark comes in, you must hold it in order not to destroy the thread here, because the spark have some current passing through, it will destroy the termination thread. So you have to hold it here and then quickly install the bolt and nut. Do make sure the positive and the negative polarity must always correct. Positive goes to the starter solenoid and negative goes direct to the body. Alright. Okay, once everything is done, you can put in back the fuse as usual and then test run the genset to double confirm. Do make sure don't over tighten the termination, because internally this thing will break if over tightened. Okay, after everything normalized, fuse put back. Okay, check the voltage. Voltage is in good condition, charger is running. Okay, then on the DC control switch. Then we put to test mode to test run the genset. Let's jalan guna test mode. Okay, now we test it using test mode.